everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday morning. Just a quick catch up. Yesterday we dropped the first set of acros and dry packed the other side, hence why the outside acros are still in. Yeah, the weather wasn't too great yesterday, so we just bedded the first sole plate round ready for the vertical studs to stop there, and then just this morning I'm getting the last bit of damp tacked up and folded. So yeah, we've been keeping busy, and thankfully, because of the good weather we have today, I will be able to put a scratch coat on this panel and the small panel around the corner, so all of the supports can come down for the slate sills we put on last week. They're all in and looking good. So yeah, I'll get the damp course on and the last, I think it's 2 sole plates bedded on, and then we'll flip out here and get a scratch coat on. So yeah, I'll update you on how we go on. Right, so it's Wednesday morning, and here's a quick update what we got on with yesterday. Obviously you've seen me get the scratch coat on these 2 small panels here. Well, obviously that's a bit bigger than that, but we'll be doing a test top coat to try and match in with the old render up there. See, it's not exactly flat or flush, so we're going to try and match in this profile. And inside, you might notice looking a bit different. Carpenter's got on with the stud work going around, and also yesterday the guys got the steel support columns in to obviously bolt it to stop any lateral movement. Excuse me. Got them in both sides, and Matt's been cracking on with the stonework. So I think he's going to be back out here today. Like I said, I'm going to do this small test panel here, and then I'll be going over to the new build job just to render the small pillar on the brick wall a few videos back, if you remember. And yeah, we'll get to have a look at the paving out there. So keep you updated on how it goes, and see you in a bit. Alright, so that is the panel laid on, but you might have noticed we're leaving it sort of rough and bulging because, like I mentioned earlier, we've got to mirror this effect here, which, you know, is just a bit of a freestyle sort of points here. So I'm just trying out with a gauger, just little, you know, scarring bits that we can do, dot that around. Obviously, you know, take it off where it's too thick, but yeah, we'll give that a go and try and dust up the panel the same as this. So wish me luck. So this is what we've ended up with. Just a nice textured panel, just matching in with all these, you see it from that angle, all the bumps and the curves. Same with over here. You see we just got a few bump sections out, just still a bit wet, so come back when we're sponging it all up. And there we go, that is test panel sorted. You can see better in the light all the sort of divots and dimples, hoping to match up with here. So yeah, it's come out quite well. So hopefully we can get the same done when it comes to top coating this panel. Right, it's Thursday morning and we are back at the new build. You may notice something a little different. The ground worker has been here, give everything a bit of a flatten down, and sorted out the perimeters. So we've got this area chippened up and the lovely brick paving. A little bit gutted I couldn't get out here and give it a go myself, but yeah, they've done a really good job. So now it's all paved, it's looking like a nice area, and yeah, really happy how it's turned out. So I'm just here for excuse me, the morning today, just to render this small nib end of the plinth, just because, you know, you can't leave exposed block work. So yeah, it's all coming together out here, and when it's finished, this property will be looking really good. So I'll give you another look at the paving quickly, but yeah, it's looking really good. Right, so just quickly chucked a few beads on, mixed up a bit of muck just to match in with all the brickwork. So yeah, we'll get it laid on. I'm only doing one coat because I bought the 10mm beads, because, you know, it's only a small pillar, so there's not much point in putting a scratch on. Rather get it done once and job done. There we go, that is the small pillar laid on, all four edges of it. So we're just gonna let that tick off for the minute and have a little walk around site, make sure everything's cleaned up and tidied. So still just a little bit, oh, lovely stone, still a little bit tacky, so we'll leave it a little bit longer and hopefully come back when it's ready to sponge up. Right, so the render on the front panel here, well, you can see I've already been sponging it up, so it's ready. So always got to keep in mind, you want to go in, well, clockwise or anti-clockwise motions, just because you don't want to be scrubbing it, because you could create, you know, divots or sort of bows in the work. So you just want to be smooth motions, just so you get the nice finish. And when you've got small sections like this, you can see I've already been going at it. You just want to be sort of going in a semicircle movement if you can't get the full sponge in like the bigger panels. And that will that'll do the same job as this front panel. So just smooth and big motions in a, what you want to call it, semicircle crescent shape. Now I've already used the float just to flatten this top part off. And what I like to do as well is when I'm going round, sort of cut the bottom edge with the lead edge of the float, just to make sure we haven't got any deviation at the bottom. So yeah, so you want to try and tuck in the corner edges nice and sharp and flat with the adjacent wall. So, yeah, quite windy, so sorry about it if the camera's picking up, but yeah, I'm going to get this panel done so I can get back in the wall. Right, once again, sorry for the wind, but yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all sorted out. Just gave the little brick wall a quick sponge down, just because obviously when the ground workers are doing the paving, you know, they had to stand somewhere to get the first row done, so can't be mad at that. But yeah, apart from that, just gave the whole house brickwork just a quick brush off, sponge off, just to get any bits of dirt, debris off, because, you know, I built it, so I want it to look nice. So yeah, we're about done. I'm gonna head my behind over to the renovation and see what I can give a hand with. Alright, so we're back on the renovation, and this is what's been going on today. Matt's been cracking on with the stonework. See, this is flying up, and on the inside, the carpenters well through the stud work. I think there's just one more wall through here to set out and get sorted. And on the front here, the deck shift panel is came out quite nice. See, we've got all of the lumps and bumps that we need. It's got that nice feel to it, so I'm happy how that turned out. And I don't know if you noticed, but all the dust in my hair, what I've been getting up to is cutting out pockets in the stonework ready for pad stones to go in, because we have 2 steel beams either side to spread the load, because we have 2 windows, well, big window sets going in here. So we've got all these acro propped up, and yeah, nearly there. A little bit more to take out, and then this one up here, I'm not sure if you can see the drawing, but there's the pad and the steel. Closer. So yeah, I'll carry on that tomorrow, and I'll update you on how I get on. Right, so that's it for today. Yeah, we got the steels up and they're all bedded on and sorted out. So that was a pretty good accomplishment for the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for next week where we carry on working on the steels. I think I'll be bricking them up and then facing the stone where it needs to be. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and hope everyone has a good weekend.